This is where I teach you everything you need to know about VA loans. In a nutshell, there's three types of VA loans: purchase loan, an interest rate reduction refinance loan, or a VA IRRL, and a cash out refinance loan. Now, likely you're here for a purchase loan to buy a house, but I'd also like to let you know of the benefits available to you in the event that you decide to refinance. Interest rate reduction refinance loan is the easiest loan possible to do to lower your interest rate down. The costs are a lot cheaper for you than they would be for anyone else in order to lower down your interest rate, which is something you'll probably end up doing at some point during your time owning a home. The other type of refinance loan is a cash out refinance loan, where you can actually take up to 100% of the value out of the house if you needed to in the future. If you bought a house for $500,000 and let's say 5 or 6 years pass and now you only owe $400,000, well, guess what? You can go back up to that $500,000 amount and borrow all of that plus whatever appreciation came in over there. Two very good things to know about, and just keep in your little think tank and hold on to. Now, there's a lot of VA loan myths out there, and that's why I'm here. I'm actually a veteran mortgage advisor. I'm an accredited veteran mortgage advisor. It's a course I went through about 80 hours to make sure that I can go out here and present to you the knowledge that you need to know what you're doing and not get taken advantage of as a veteran. Because veterans don't get taken advantage of, right? No, never. Anyways, here's some things you probably heard about in the smoke pit that just aren't true. VA loans can be used more than once. A lot of you might think you can only use it one time. Well, guess what? You can use it more than once. And you can actually use it on up to 2 properties at a time. And I'll explain that in a sec. Now, you can use a VA loan to buy any residential property up to 4 units. You cannot use it for a co-op. You cannot use it to purchase just land. You cannot use it to purchase a trailer. You could use it if someone was building a house on said land. But these are the things that you need to know that you can use your actual VA loan for. Yeah, you could buy a multifamily house with 4 separate units in it. VA loans also don't have loan limits, so in the event that you make enough money where you're able to qualify to get a $5 million mortgage, I'm not on that level. Maybe you are, that'd be great. You can, because there are no loan limits on a VA loan. You can borrow up to any amount that you would qualify for. VA loans also don't come from the VA. They come from lending institutions. They are guaranteed by the VA and guaranteed only. The only involvement that the VA has is your certificate of eligibility, which I'll explain in a little bit. You can also have 2 loans at a separate time, split entitlement. So say you were living in Lejeune and you were PCSing to Fort Bragg, or Fort Liberty as it's now called, whatever, wokeisms. You could, in essence, rent out your one property, and if you still have remaining entitlement, use your VA loan again and possibly get 0% down. Now, there's a lot of benefits to having a VA loan. 0% down is one of the biggest ones. You don't need any money down to buy a house, but you do need to sometimes pay for closing costs in the event that the seller's concession doesn't work out, which is not as common in today's market. Now, by putting down less than 20%, you're not going to have mortgage insurance on there, which is an added monthly payment of between $100 to $600 or so, roundabout, that regular civilians will have to pay when they put down less than 20%. But you don't have that. Thank you, Uncle Sam. Wham, we appreciate you. Other thing is, VA loans will typically have lower interest rates than conventional or FHA loans. Or well, they'll be on par as FHA, but they'll be significantly cheaper. Now, a question I get a lot is, who qualifies for a VA loan? So really simply put, if you had 4 years of active duty, you qualify. If you were a reservist and you deployed, or you were activated for 90 days, you qualify. If you have 6 satisfactory years in the reserves, meaning you have over 48 drill points, 48 whatever points cumulatively on a career retirement credit report or any other forms, NGB 22 and 23 for the Guard, you will qualify to use and be eligible for your VA loan. Now, how do we determine eligibility? Well, it's called your certificate of eligibility. I can actually go in and I can order this for you. So if you're watching this video and you don't have your COE yet, please let me know. We will work on getting it taken out of the portal right away for you. So you can apply online yourself also if you wanted to through the Department of Veterans Affairs e-benefits portal. You could also apply by snail mail. Not many people do that. I don't know how long that takes. I've actually not seen anyone do it. Or you could just have me apply for it for you. So if you have any VA loan questions, you can give me a shout. If you did find this helpful, make sure you let your, whoever you know about it, whether it's people that you serve with currently or served with in the past. These are just some little tidbits that I wanted to give to you, but I have many, many more. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Semper Fi and Motivator out.